Good morning everyone, it's Amanda here from Creative Pouring. I hope you're all well. And before I start, I just thought I would show you my two latest pours that I'm really happy with. This was a straight pour, a la Sarah Mac. Oh, you can't put it in the sunshine, you can't see. But it's absolutely, I really loved it. I was so happy that I'd got the consistency right. This is with no satin enamel, this is just Floetrol and my paints. And I was just so happy with it. I think the middle's a little bit tight and maybe I should have stretched it out a little bit more. Stretch it out. So it was very bright this morning, so that's it there. It's a 40 by 40 centimetre. So then I did another one, which is this one. I'll just put it on top of each other. Which was so much better. I thinned my paint just a tad, and it's just, I can't tell you, I was so proud of this, that it came out like this with no satin enamel. It's just lovely. It's not in the same league yet as Sarah. She is the queen of these, I think. And I love that purple, violet, purple, what was it? It's like a red purple at the bottom, this stripy bit there. But I got more of a centre, more of the white out of the middle. Anyway, these have been dried now a couple of days. Just love them, just love them. Anyway, so I've still got some paint left. They're not quite dry, so I'm just going to put them back flat again. So I've got all this paint left that I hadn't used, but not quite enough to do another straight pour like that. So what I'm going to do, this one, which is like a dark Prussian blue, and this one is with glue, one of my old glue mixes, and then all these are with Floetrol. So I've just topped them up a little bit, and I'm going to do a flip cup, flip and drag on this. It's an A3 size canvas, and I'm going to put silicone in one colour, but I haven't decided which on yet, but just one colour. Okay, right, so let me put the camera up and we'll do this and see what happens. Okay, thanks. Okay, right, I'm back. So this is a 16" by 12" which is 42 centimetres by 30 centimetres canvas, which I've wrapped the back and put these pins in. Okay, so I think I'm going to do 3 flip cups. I think that should be enough. Can I do these ones? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, or should I do 4? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to do 3. These are sort of 7-ounce little paper cups, and I'm not going to put any silicone in the white. I'm going to put silicone in this. It's sort of a Prussian blue black, and it's the glue one. So I'm going to put, I think there's about yeah, I'm going to put two drops in there. I'm going to put 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's treadmill silicone. So I'm going to give this a really good stir. Really good stir. The consistency is quite, I don't know if you can see, it runs off the stick. It's got a mound on a mound, and it leaves a trace for a couple of seconds, and that most of those, let me do this one. This is a Floetrol one, sapphire blue, if you can see that. Hopefully they're similar thickness. This is dioxazine purple. There. This is a mishmash of magenta and red and pink. This is another similar Prussian blue, but it's with the Floetrol. This is Floetrol and iridescent Pebbio iridescent paint. That's quite thick actually. I might just put a dash of water in that one. This was leftover paint from the previous pour. This is again a made up teal, dark turquoise, a bit thick. That's okay. And this is some leftover copper I've left quite thick. Okay, right, let's layer this cup up, these cups up. So this is going to be flip and drag. I'm going to put this, which is the dark Prussian blue with the silicone in the bottom. So I'm just going to put a bit in the bottom. Okay. So dark, light. Just going to go around once with all the colours, see what happens before I get. So that's like a turquoise, a sapphire. That's got some deco art. Put a bit of this white in. It might not come out all the same because I'm going to leave that white and put it on the top of the other one. I'm not sure how it's only going to, you know, the Floetrol mix and the glue mix will react, but we'll have to just see. Now, where do I want this to go? Not necessarily next to this, I don't think. Well, let's just scrape all that out. Okay, that's that one done. Now, I think I might put this one next to that one, and then I'm going to put that lime green in the middle. I want the lime green next to this pink. I don't think that would go. Okay, this little bit. Oh, that's that one done. Let's put this lime green on the top of there. Oh gosh, nearly dropped it. This is just for a bit of zapper colour. It's just on the layer. Okay, now then. Okay, that's that one. I'm going to put this teal, like a dark turquoise on the top of that. seems quite thick. It's done now, it's in. Let's see what happens. It's very satisfying when you get rid of all this paint. Well, not get rid of, but be able to use. We'll just hope for it's going to come out as a nice pattern. Because you never know with the old acrylic pouring, do you? You never know. Right, that's that one. That's a goner. Right, I've done all those. I'm just going to throw this bit of copper in just to see if it shows its head or not. You never know, that might be a mistake. Anyway, it's not going to change it that much. Let's put that on there. That one. Let's just put a little bit more of this, which has got the silicone in, on the top. Finishing off. Another one done, and then I'm going to put some white in, finish this white. Okay, and then just might as well just top off with this sapphire blue. In that one that's quite full. Get in there, baby, get in there, and then and we will see what we will see. Okay. Right. Let's put white. Put these little darlings over. Oh, sugar! I'm under quicker than that. Oh, you can tell I've been doing flip cups for a while, can't you? Gosh, that was very slow. Dear me. Oh gosh. Slurp of me tea. And then let's see what we get. Right. Well, I can see that is selling up already, which is very good. We're still in, yeah. Okay, well let's just do this little darling. I'll just leave a bit at the bottom because I might have to do something with that. Oh my goodness, I'm going to leave a bit in the bottom of there. And we'll leave a bit at the bottom of there. Oh my lord, look at that. Wow. Wowee. Okay. I love that blue. Okay, let's just try and get it together a little bit. I'm just going to try and get it together and just go to the edges of the canvas but not pour anything off yet. I just want to see what I've got. Okay, come back a bit. So I've got all this here that I'm going to do weird and wonderful things with. Let's just pull it there. And then this one here. Okay, let's just do this down the side because at this moment in time I don't want them quite liking what I've got. I'm just going to pour that there and that there. Okay, do I put this on or not? No. Just put down the edge here and just one across there like that. Okay, plenty of paint. This one again. Okay, right. Interesting, interesting. Right, I'm just going to give a very light torch because it's got quite a lot of cells already. I just want any bubbles. And then I'm just going to do that there like that. Because there's only silicone in that dark blue at the bottom. So goodness where's all these cells have come from. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to stretch it. Okay, let's just wiggle the paint over to the side here and go off this edge here, gentle. I don't want to lose all that blue and that bit there, so just go like that, and then just tip that off the edge a little bit. Okay, bring it back. Okay, go to this side. That's really funky. I'm glad I put that lime green in it. Okay, and I'm going to go down to just help him off. Okay. Oh, don't lose light there, Amanda. Okay, let's just go to this edge slowly, slowly. The corner and go off. Bring it back. I don't mind squiggly lines, but okay, let's turn him round. Oops. Okay. I don't need any more paint on, that's for sure. Let's just go to this edge. Plenty of paint on here that I'm going to wiggle off. Back to the middle. Something's happening with the white and the sapphire blue. That's a bit weird and wonderful. Oh, I didn't want to lose that stripe, but never mind, it's got to go, I think. Let's just have that there. Okay, because I'd quite like to keep that green stripe. I've got to go off this edge here, bottom corner. Too much paint on there. Let's go off. Bring it back. That is weird and wonderful. Very, very, very strange. I suppose it's the paints mixed with Floetrol, that little bit of silicone in there. It's funky. Very funky. Definitely didn't need any more silicone, did it? Can you imagine if I'd put more silicone in than that? Gosh. All my edges are covered. Now I'm not going to tilt that anymore because otherwise it's going to get quite streakified. I'm going to leave that as it is and see how it dries. That's quite funky. This has gone a weird splitting of the white, and the white, I think that was Amsterdam white, that one. It's interesting anyway. I'm not going to scrape it. I do quite like it. It's colourful. I like the drops of I'm not going to torch it because that will just make it go wild. But no, I love that, these red cells here. No, I think that's quite, I think that's quite funky. I've got a little bit of paint left, but I'm not going to do anything with it because it's all, I think that's going to go. I really love this bit here. No, well, I think I'm good to go. I think all my sides are covered. My corners are covered. I'm good to go. That's another one done. Oh, I really quite like that. I haven't got a name for it because that's just too... I think I need to wait to see if it dries because there's a few weird and wonderful bits there. I think where just the thickness of the paints might have been a bit different. But anyway, I think I will leave it there. It's very colourful. Okay, well, I'll just bring you down just to show you some of the where I think it's splitting. Well, but where I'm not quite sure what's happening with the white. But now I've used all those colours up, I can sort of start afresh again and double check what white I'm using. That just took a minute. So here we go. I'm sorry I have to do this looking upside down because I've got on my flat camera phone and I don't know how to flip it when it's on. Okay, here we go. So this bit of white here where the white looks as if it's splitting a little bit, and it's also a little bit here like blue. It's quite funky. I love these red cells and going into this green and purple. I love green and purple. And this long blue rivery bit there. Yeah, okay, well, hopefully it will dry without getting too messy and muddy, but I quite like it. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you do, please like and share, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you think I've got some other interesting paintings to do. Okay, have a great day. It's Amanda, over and out. Hello everyone, I'm back. So it's been about 5 hours since I did this painting, which you won't recognise. I just didn't like the way it was drying. It was mushy, it was horrible, didn't really like it, so and unfortunately didn't film. I've just done it on the spur of the moment. I was going to scrape it and I thought, no, I will try the proverbial swipe. So I just put a line of white across there, and then because it was drying quite hard, I had to I used just a bit of OHP paper. This is just, and I had to push down quite hard on the white to get through, but I think it's a lot better than it was. I'll put a picture up, well, you'll see at the end of the video what it looked like when I left it, but I think this looks much nicer. I'm a lot happier with it anyway. I love that bit of blue coming through there. but hope you can see a bit of canvas because I had to push quite hard, so hopefully that will self-level a bit. I might try and tilt it a little bit, but it looks a lot better. I think I just love the effect of the wipe, and some cells have come through. Anyway, I'll take a photograph when it dries. You never know, it might see the light of day and it might not. Okay, all right then, a quick update for you. Thanks, over and out.